Marcus Carter, a 68-year-old Vietnam War veteran, walked with a slight limp, a reminder of his service. Today was a special day. His son, David, was returning home. Marcus wanted to celebrate at Gilbert's, an upscale seaside restaurant. He wore his finest suit, proudly pinning his Medal of Honor to the lapel. As Marcus entered, the owner, Thomas Gilbert Jr., blocked his way with a sneer. "Delivery is in the back, buddy. Get out," Gilbert snapped. Marcus replied calmly, "I'm not here for a delivery, sir. I'd like a table for two." Gilbert laughed mockingly. "We don't serve your kind here. Get out before I call the cops for vagrancy." "This suit is my dress uniform, and this is a military medal," Marcus said, his voice stealing with quiet dignity. "I don't care about your cheap medal," Gilbert barked. "Guards, throw him out." Two heavy security guards grabbed the elderly veteran and violently threw him onto the pavement. Marcus fell hard, injuring his knee, while his medal rolled into the mud. Within minutes, a police car arrived. Gilbert had called them, claiming a suspicious black man was acting aggressively. Officers Bradley and Smith stepped out. Officer Bradley, a cop with a history of prejudice, didn't even bother to listen to Marcus. "Hands behind your back, old man," Bradley ordered, roughly cuffing Marcus despite his groans of pain. "Officer, I am a veteran. I did nothing wrong. Look at my medal in the mud," Marcus pleaded. "Save it for the judge," Bradley sneered, shoving him into the back of the cruiser. Gilbert stood on the porch, smirking. However, they didn't notice Maya, a young black journalism student sitting in her car nearby. Horrified by what she saw, she recorded the entire incident on her phone, capturing Gilbert's insults and Bradley's brutality. As soon as the police left, Maya retrieved Marcus's muddy medal, cleaned it, and uploaded the video online with the hashtag Justice for Marcus. Marcus spent hours in a cold holding cell, feeling completely helpless. But outside, the community was rising. Maya's video went viral, gaining millions of views in just a few hours. Veterans and the black community across the country were outraged. Meanwhile, David Carter landed at the airport. He wasn't just a successful man. He was a federal prosecutor for the Department of Justice. When he turned on his phone, he was shocked to see a viral video of his own father being humiliated and arrested. David rushed to the police station. Outside, a massive crowd of protesters and news reporters had already gathered. David walked into the precinct and slammed his federal badge on the desk. "I am Federal Prosecutor David Carter," he announced to a stunned Officer Bradley. "You are illegally holding my father. If he isn't released in 2 minutes, I will launch a federal civil rights investigation against your entire department." Bradley's face turned pale. The system he relied on had just broken down. Marcus was released immediately, and the police chief offered a personal apology. As Marcus walked out, the crowd erupted in cheers. David hugged his father tightly, while Maya handed Marcus his medal back. The next day, retribution came for Thomas Gilbert. His restaurant was completely empty, hundreds of reservations were canceled, and the staff went on strike. David and Marcus, followed by camera crews, walked into the empty establishment. Gilbert was sitting at a table, his head in his hands. His business was ruined overnight. Seeing Marcus and his influential son, Gilbert stood up, trembling with fear. "Mr. Carter, please," Gilbert stammered. "I made a terrible mistake. I am ready to pay any compensation. Please, call off the media." David stepped forward. "You are only sorry because you got caught. We are filing a massive discrimination lawsuit, and the DOJ will audit everything you own." Marcus looked Gilbert dead in the eye and added, "It's not about the money, though.